Good morning. It's 9:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The date's 8/31/2014, Labor Day holiday, the last one of the summer. We're going to show what the Russell 1000 is. And when we show people what the Russell 1000 is it too is overbought. And it is. And I'm going to show you the stocks in here. You got Priceline, you got ISRG, this SPLK was a big one, Netflix is in here, Win, CMG, all the ones that we trade. These are the 1,000 stocks that are in the Russell 1000. And you can clearly see here we have a complete database of a 4-week breakout. We know which stocks are at the high, and it's overbought on this weekly chart. This is the Russell 1000 index here now, and it's extremely in that overbought. It's making a new fresh 52-week high as of right now on the Russell 1000. Here we have before us right now, it's called the S&P 5 what? Out of the 500 indexes that we already showed, this one is the S&P 100. It is the OEX.X. This is the 100 stocks that are at their highest market cap, and also we trade this index, but we trade a lot of the stocks in here. And it's your best 100 stocks, and they're all weighted right here. And see, basically what I'm going to show relative to that Russell 1000 is we've had a parabolic move up. The S&P 100 index hit the 20-week moving average. From that low of the 20-week simple moving average, that low of that 20-week was exactly, now let's see, this was on 8.3. And that 20-week moving average was 848 on this S&P 500 index. It's ran up and made a new high. And the new high right now is 890.48. It's overbought, okay, in the shorter term. Once again, though, when we take a look at what September is going to be like, there's going to be some profit taking in here. You got Google, got Amazon, all the stocks we trade, Goldman Sachs, IBM, Gilead. Gilead Sciences has had a great run. Amgen's had a great run. Biotech has been on fire. So I want people to understand the multinational. I want people to understand that this 100 index, S&P 100, is overbought. And it's gone up in the whole month of August, and it's made another new fresh high right here on this weekly chart. So once again, it's overbought. S&P 100 is very important. A lot of the stocks that we trade are in there, and also in the S&P 500, and then we did the Russell 1000 here. And it's very important that all of us understand that we are in an overbought, exuberant high in the short term, and we can say wholeheartedly that there's going to be a pullback, and that the bigger stocks that are overbought in this index will be the ones that there will be profit taking. But this chart is very bullish. It hit the 20-week, just like the other indexes. And this blue line is a 10-week moving average. And this is what it looks like on a 3-week. But look at this big reversal right here. The low was 852 on this low, on that weekly bar. This particular weekly bar, that low, they opened at 856. They made a high in this 100 at 863. And guess what? The low was a new low, and it was 846.84. So overbought. This is the NASDAQ. We compare the NASDAQ with this because a lot of your stocks are in the NASDAQ that are in the S&P 100 index. They've weighted them with the best moving stocks that dollar terms have made 52-week highs, and it clearly shows right here in the S&P 100 index. Remember, I did the NASDAQ, and a lot of your NASDAQ stocks, of course, are in this S&P 100, and they're overbought. Beware.